Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mike here. I am super stoked. Headed out today, got my coffee, got a good night's sleep, and headed out to Minnesota to find a new van. The old trusty rusty just ain't cutting it anymore, and if I'm gonna live the van life, I gotta do it right. Let's go. Sorry for any of the background noises. Just hopping in the van here, old trusty rusty. He's a good fella, but he's seen better days. You get what you pay for. I paid $750 for this minivan. Not the best shape, pretty much all rusted out. So I started looking for a van. There's a couple of YouTubers that I found that on the hashtag, hashtag van life. And being a single dad, raising kids for pretty much over 30 years, to the point now where I want to go do some traveling. My youngest is 12, and my next oldest is going to be 16 here very shortly. Actually, both of them have birthdays coming up. So I have a 12 and a 16. The 16-year-old, she wants to go do her own thing. She wants to go to college. My 12-year-old is pretty stoked about the van life himself. So he's going to help me during this process. Found a fantastic deal in Minnesota, which is about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours away from me. Found a really nice deal on a Ford Econoline cargo van. I think it's a E-Series Econoline van. I follow a guy named Chrome, does Van City Van Life. What's up, Chrome? And thought I would start exploring this van life. Worst case scenario, I sell the van if I don't like it, but it's something to start with, and it's definitely going to be something that's stealth, so I can pretty much sleep anywhere. It's going to be used for the kids for camping while they're still young, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Anyways, thanks for coming along, and let's go check out and see if we can pick up a new van. Sitting in my brand new van, got a great deal on it. I decided to go with a Chevy instead of the Ford that they had. They had a Chevy that was about another $1,000, and I am thankful that I did. Came from South Dakota, had one owner, well maintained from a fleet, and as you can see in the back, it has everything I could possibly need to run a business. Eventually all that's coming out, and it's going to turn into a van life van, and it's going to be all decked out. But for right now, I'm going to use it for camping and for business. So got the van back a couple days ago. Had a chance to go through it. There's a lot of work to be done, but it looks fantastic. I have these shelves here. I sold these just yesterday. I'm going to take all these out, so selling these kind of opens everything back up, and I will be ready to start the installation process. Got to do a layout of wiring. Wiring's got to be done. There are some wiring here for overhead lights, just the stock lights that came with the van, so I have to figure out how I want to rewire all that. And then I'm going to leave this bulkhead. It's got this plastic piece right here, so I thought I'm going to leave this bulkhead, paint this black. This is metal, so I can, of course, I can put magnets and all kinds of stuff on there, fire extinguisher or whatever. And then I'm going to turn this into some kind of little door or some way to get back and forth without having to remove the center section. We'll see how that goes. Lots of ideas. I got a ton of ideas I want to do with this, but I got to get these shelves out. I do have some body work to do. There's a little bit of rust here and there, nothing major. I bought all the stuff yesterday. Well versed in taking care of a van or taking care of metal, painting, all that. So that won't be an issue. I'll get that all touched up, and I'll do a video on that of how this different things I do along the process. This is going to be a no BS build. Maybe I should title that No BS Build. But it's just going to be basically from scratch. I mean, from buying the van all the way to getting it home, all the wiring that I come up with, some different design ideas. So follow me along, and every time a video changes where like I can reference back another video, I'll put a link up here in the cards. I think it's up here or up here, I'm not really sure. And then yeah, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, share with your friends. It's a Chevy Express 2500 with a 4.8 liter. That's as much as I know right now. I'm sure I'll dig more into it and dimensions and all that kind of stuff, but for now it's to get these bad boys out, delivered over to the individual that bought them, and then get started on the cleaning and the installation. So we'll see you in a bit.